You want to hear my Steve-O impression I've been working on?
Hey guys, when Knoxville wanted to shoot me in the head with a 50 caliber rifle, I knew we had to take it up another notch. And after Bam killed his whole family for Jackass 14, I knew we'd have to go wild. So this time, I attached dynamite to my ball sack. I mean, that shit blew my little boys to smithereens. I mean, for Jackass 2, I was on crack cocaine. I was listening to Metallica in my trailer, non-stop on a 24-hour loop. And so when Spike Jonze suggested that I raw-dogged his wife, I just had to. Come on, man. I was filling condoms with poop.
It's not bad, right? Is hand, foot, and mouth disease. You ever heard of that with babies?
Yeah, hand, foot, and mouth disease. Yeah. Isn't it? It's just like a bacterial infection, I believe.
It's like warts or something.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease.
If my kid gets that...
You're gonna kill yourself if your kid gets sick?
No.
Oh.
Kill my wife. In an elaborate way that...
They'll never be able to catch you.
Yeah, I'll maintain my freedom, yeah. Actually, I mean, the biggest trick I could do is convince her to kill herself. Ruin the marriage, pretend to abuse the kid, get the kid roped in on it. You like this. When mommy's gone, there will be no rules. You want no rules, don't you? There's too many rules around here. Aren't you sick of all these rules in this house?
This is literally like Insidious designs.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to actually do it either, man. I was just testing the murky, dark waters of comedy, pushing boundaries. I'm going to marry a congresswoman and convince her to kill herself. One after another until my militia of well-trained primates can raid the White House and lower interest rates this time. When I train them, they'll lower the rates.
Convince a congresswoman. Marry a congresswoman and convince her to kill herself. It's pretty cool.
Easier done than said, some people say. Anybody can do that. But to say it, now that takes gusto. Tell me Black Adam's better than the first Pokemon movie?
Like, what happened?
What happened?
Like, did something happen in the movie that I missed? Like, is there like a whole like part of the timeline is just missing? Like,
Pikachu's super anti-Semitic.
it's crazy problematic. We just missed it. Mewtwo's like clearly Jewish. Charizard, I think Kyrie Irving might be right. Already get all BuzzFeed, but which house would you be in Harry Potter?
I would probably be the Hufflepuff.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, you're gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I love that house. It's really big and like there's got a lot of games in it.
Yeah.
A curate.
Pink.
Yes.
Wait, what?
And they're pink.
Hufflepuff? They're yellow.
Whatever.
What house would you be in?
I don't care. I hate that transphobic bitch. I don't want to be in her fucking book. Hope she burns in a house fire. Not die either. Like severely burn. Like it ruins her appearance. And even her loved ones look at her just a little, like they kind of, they don't want to look at her. You know what I mean? It's like that tight burn skin. And it's like pink. And she has to wear a lot of lotion. She's like a scar. She's a walking scar. That's just me though, man. That's just me. So that's the house I want to be in. The one that J.K. Rowling's in when it lights on fire. And I get out and I trap her in the bathroom. And I stand outside and I smoke a half pack of Camel Blues. She had it coming.
Yeah, I think I'd be Gryffindor.
Come here, buddy. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. There. There, child. Rest your weary eyes upon my shoulder.
And the Grammy goes to Louis C.K.
Oh, he's having a little dream again.
I don't care about carbon emissions. I mean, I want to drive fast.
Ha! That's my boy. Talking in his sleep again.
Let's just throw it in the trash. I mean, it's a dog.
That's my little boy.
Oh, I'm late for school.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
for
back.
Somebody order pancake.
Through the wire, come on.
Shout out to Cootie.
Yeah. When Kanye asked me to do the Through the Wire video, I couldn't say no, despite it being my daughter's first birthday. And then Kanye told me to eat shit and die. And that's when I knew it was time to spend time with my family. Although my wife and kids did not recognize me, I had the tapes to prove that I was friends with Kanye. And then Kanye threw a brick through my living room window. And that's when I knew it was time to reunite with my brother. We were going back on tour. We've all come such a long way in this life.
That's true.
I used to make people proud.
I don't believe that.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to do community service, used to take care of my old sick parents.
Is that you?
Yeah, I switched up on them.
Nowadays, it feels like you just kind of like take whatever drug people give you, sleep through work.
Yeah.
You kind of lay around, you yell mean stuff at people, you get drunk and don't remember it.
Yeah.
I'm a misogynist.
What?
Let's not get
I
into
mean,
that.
you love it when I do it.
Oh, wow. What the
See what I
fuck?
mean? It's not so bad being a misogynist now, huh?
That doesn't.
You can call me your dirty little misogynist.
I don't think that's a good idea to go with.
What?
I know, I
I'm like an artist of the body.
Holy fuck, that feels good.
I'm a misogynist.
Dude, I'm starting to hate women this year. Boo, 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 boo!
Sold crack to a pine tree. A barbecue in a swimming pool. I walk around with my shoes tied. Shoes tied. I go to sleep in a shower cap. I ate Chex Mix for cereal. It's always just saying stuff that really grabs your ear. Those are all real lines from his songs. Eating Skittles at a sushi restaurant. What?
Sold some sherm to a fiend, looked like Phoebe Bridgers.
I put Quavo.
It is Young Thug.
Yeah, I thought I remembered this like very vaguely, but I don't remember what song it's on.
Pusha T.
Push and P. Oh, he
Yeah.
says that on that?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him. He gets away with a lot. Well, I shouldn't say. I'm noticing a bit of an issue.
What's that?
Margot Robbie and Will Smith.
They had an amazing chemistry.
Yeah, a little too much chemistry. I worry about some drama in the locker room. And Will Smith has had his fair share of problems demeanor-wise.
I understand as my adversary here that you might try and fill my head with these toxic thoughts, but I think the idea of those two having sex in the locker room is awesome. The idea of Denzel, George, and Megan watching, maybe while Megan burns incense, amazing. What's that, chicken noodle soup?
Yeah, chicken noodle soup, just the broth.
Nice. It's good for your homogeneous.
Elton John.
That's it? That's all you gotta say? It's good for him too.
He said homogeneous.
Never seen a person driving a school bus full of kids and been like, oh, they're hot.
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle was hot in like the nothing can hold her back, she's a free spirit kind of way.
I mean, that and she has a huge ass and like tree trunk legs.
Yeah, I'm more like about I'm more about like, oh, well, what's up here?
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm about what's up here. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bobbers.
Bow, bow. This isn't me.
Show me those big bobs,
This isn't
mommy.
me. No. I don't feel like myself doing that. I'm sorry to everybody who watches the Magic School Bus and everybody who watches Hivemind. I'm sorry. That's just...
It's not Riley. That's not him.
That's not me.
It's not him.
I was trying to put on a little act, be a cool guy.
Yeah, we
I hear
get it.
cool guys say stuff
We
like that,
all
and it
do.
sounds normal. But when I say it, you know, it didn't come off right, and I'm sorry.
My grandfather survived the Holocaust.
Your grandfather is in the Holocaust?
Yeah, he had to dress up like a girl and blend in basically throughout the entirety of it. Yeah.
Your grandfather slayed his way through the Holocaust? He slayed and served?
Yeah.
This is a movie in the ratings.
God, Boots Girl.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Grandpa gave the Nazis cunt in order to avoid.
Oh my
the
God.
camps.
No, I don't.
He served cunt to Hitler.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that went.
He demon dropped his way out of
No.
Berlin. That's fucking sick. man.
Nah, man.
That
no.
wig was wigging. Back rolls. You know what I'm saying?
He was like 8. Yeah. Yeah, that kills the fun real quick, doesn't it?
No, he ate. I mean, oh my God. He ate his way out of Auschwitz.
I hear what you're saying.
Holy shit.
All right, Graham, what's the next question? I like Helter Skelter. That's
What's
about
that?
the Beatles. It's like the book Charlie Manson's gang read.
I thought Helter Skelter was that blind girl. There's tons of celebrities, too. Just put Brad Pitt on there.
Come on,
You know?
Put Alec Baldwin on there.
I don't know about that one right now.
Why?
Seems like a bad idea.
Or yeah, put like Dave Chappelle on there or something.
What Dave Chappelle? What are you doing right
I
now?
don't know. Just put a celebrity on there.
I don't think it's a good idea to put Dave Chappelle on there right now.
Okay, Louis C.K.
But dude, man, what are you? Anywhere, it's like you're. What the hell, man?
Fine, put J.K. Rowling on there.
Are you serious?
She lives out there now.
I mean, yeah, but have you read the news in the last like 10 years?
Fine, put Kramer on it.
Kramer from Seinfeld, dude, man.
It's hilarious.
Michael
Zany.
Richards, I know, but yeah,
Zany.
outside of the show, he's
Yeah.
had some controversies. Yeah.
Okay. Just put Jerry on it then with his beautiful girlfriend.
No, Jerry.
Jerry and his beautiful girl on there having a picnic. What's wrong with that?
Gosh, maybe with his current wife, but not his like girlfriend.
He's
Like,
a little more known for New York. You're right. Put the king of Calabasas, Kanye West, on there.
First of all, he's from Chicago.
Oh.
Second of all, obviously not right now.
Fine. Will Smith and Chris Rock, hand in hand.
Dude, presidents can be women too, just not yet.
Yeah, well, probably never too. And I'm just saying, it's like, it's not me, the whole country votes. I would vote for a woman, and I did. Once. Saying the country as a whole, we'll have a gay Chinese guy as president before we have a woman. And I stand on that. It's just the truth. Also, another thing I'd call a beer.
Give me a glass of truth. I've been lied to all week. Give me a glass of truth. Okay, here we go. Nice.
It's beautiful.
I never noticed the gap in between. You know what I mean? There's just a little bit of a gap in between the top lip and the mustache there.
You know this one?
Yes.
Oh, man. You're going to really pull ahead here.
The fact that you don't know it is bad.
See, I'm looking at it, and I see the mustache now as like the hair on the top of someone's head. Because of that gap between the upper lip,
Right.
you could fit eyes in there.
I see what you're doing there.
You'd have like a little Vietnamese man or something.
It's not the time.
Ah.
It's just not the time.
I don't know. Is this a bad guy?
There's really nothing. This is amazing. It's amazing stuff. I'm so glad you don't know.
It's not a bad guy?
Just jot down a little guess and we'll get it over with, you know?
Oh, I hate you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, Luther Vandross.
How did you guess the wrong Luther? You guessed Luther Vandross for Martin Luther King Jr.? Is he a bad guy? Depends if you think cheating on your wife is wrong. Did a lot of good, though. Did a lot of good.
She'll love the Harlem Shake.
Me
You know,
too.
for some context, I was in 7th grade, I believe, when that came out, and they would have a little 7th grade dance.
Nice.
Harlem Shake would come on. I would be like, this is my moment to get attention, as I so often did.
Yeah.
And for context, I was in college. Cool.
Yikes!
Cool.
You used to text me all the time back then. You used to go, "You're so mature for your age."
I did
You used to
not.
say that.
I did not know who you were.
For further context, I was in bed with the CIA.
Let's go.
I was handing them secrets.
You're gonna get nose, mouth, and throat. What is it? Hand, foot, mouth disease. That's
Foot and
yeah,
mouth
you're gonna get
disease?
hand,
What's that? When you put your feet in your mouth?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It's like the thing that babies get.
You know what babies get when I'm near them? A knuckle sandwich.
You shouldn't punch babies, man.
Bing! Some people kiss them. I punch them. Knock their lights out. Very easy to knock out.
Obviously, yeah, defenseless.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like bad etiquette all around.
Etiquette.
Pretty rude.
Spell it.
ETIQUETTE.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, it's Will and Grace, isn't it?
This is Will and Grace.
Oh, I told you! Just like you were embarrassed to do the geography questions,
Yeah.
I didn't want to look like I knew the gay TV show.
I thought you were gonna say.
I didn't want people to think that I knew what Will and Grace was.
I watched a lot of Will and Grace
So
as a
did I.
kid.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
it was a great show.
Really
it's
funny.
really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me want a gay best friend. And I never succeeded. Sadly. A lot of bait and switch
Yeah,
work today.
I know. I'm a little dizzy. Sweetie, I'd like you to meet my grandpa, Newborn.
What's up?
My name's Newborn. Newborn Johnson. Newborn Johnson is a good name. I'm gonna write that down. That's
you
like
shouldn't write that down, and you shouldn't have pictures of it in your phone.
that's like no, but
You were gonna get.
I didn't
lot
even
of
think
trouble.
about it like that. I thought about it as like you have a baby and you're like, what do you call that thing? Newborn Johnson?
If you got a laptop full of newborn Johnson, you are going to jail. For a long time, hopefully.
Speaking of Melanie Martinez, hey, love is love, baby. That's what I say.
You think Bert and Ernie were gay?
You know what? I don't think it matters.
I wasn't saying it matters.
You know what?
They were puppets.
I don't care if they were.
You think SpongeBob and Patrick ever fooled around?
Doesn't matter to me. I love them either way.
You think Squidward was in Al Qaeda?
You know what? None of my business.
I like that.
None of my business. I watch the show for the show.
Nice, man.
That's it.
I got a show you can watch later with me if you want.
What's that?
It's messed up stuff.
I don't want to watch messed up stuff.
It's like Faces of Death.
I want to watch two possibly gay sea creatures hang out and get into all sorts of hijinks with their possibly terrorist friend.
Yeah, but this stuff I want to show you is like Faces of Death on steroids.
I don't want that. I want nothing to do with that.
It's a bunch of juiced up dudes on steroids dying from weightlifting.
I want to
Compilation.
watch two puppets live together and maybe they bang carts together sometimes, but it doesn't matter if they do. It's just about their friendship and their rubber duckies.
Yeah, if you want to come over and watch freak stuff with me and my dudes later and the other characters, you let me know.
And you know what? I don't care if any of the characters are gay or asexual or whatever. It's a rotating cast of characters staying in your house for a couple weeks.
Right. Thanks.
15 plus of them. I don't even know if I'm going to meet some of them.
I think you will.
No, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to meet all of them. You know, there's some of them that I won't meet. And if I don't meet the gay, bi, or asexual ones, that's fine.
There's one of them's a Barack Obama impersonator. He's pretty bad at it.
I don't judge sexuality, but I do not want to meet that person.
He's a Mexican guy. It's bad. I don't even know stuff like that exists.
With a rotating cast of characters, you know, it's like
You
it's
never know.
roulette, you know.
Yeah, I was hoping more for like trapeze artists, jugglers.
Right, I was
Stuff like
picturing that already.
It's not.
Oh, no.
It's not.
It's just kind of like random people.
Yeah, one of them's got one eye.
Only one of them? 15 people,
Yeah,
one
only
eye.
You've never seen a group like this, man. I don't even know why they're together. Who
Like they're
assembled
not
this?
like doing a show.
like
They're not doing like an
ragtag
event or like.
group of misfits. Why do they even need to be in my house? Granted, it is a good deal for me. But like, why do they
I
need
still
to
don't
be
get why
there?
it's a deal.
It's a steal.
I don't get
Honestly,
how
it's
it's a
so many
deal,
people.
but,
It's
yeah.
3 more than a basketball team.
That's the short one.
Let's see. That one has evolved a little with time. He started to lengthen it. He started to play with it. It's always going to be the pussy for me.
Wish you hadn't said it that way, but
me too.
yeah, you know.
Me too, boss.
Yeah.
No, I know who Marshmallow is.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say?
No.
How'd you figure it out? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Was there a struggle? He didn't seem to care, or they, or she. What was that?
He took a lot of pills and passed out, and I took the mask off.
Ugly? Hot? Famous? Like not just for being Marshmallow? Oh, okay. Do you know who Deadmau5 is? Wait a minute. Why did they show him? Doesn't he always wear a mask too?
No, he's not a secret anymore.
He's not a secret. Oh, okay.
Cat's out of the bag. Chase the mouse away.
What?
The mouse, cat and mouse is a thing.
Yeah, the mouse is
It's a
dead because the
historic-
cat's out of the bag.
Precisely.
And name something that you did that you could get canceled for if they found out about it, which they never will.
Smuggling Egyptian salamanders out of El Salvador. So illegal, you wouldn't even believe, bro. It's unbelievably illegal. They prosecute you in the UN. World Peace Corps. Put you on trial and you know who one of the judges is? Kim Jong-un. You think he's going to be fair? No.
He's like the Simon Cowell of the UN. That's what we call him.
They put you on a little rock with a big balloon and they float you out into the Arctic Ocean.
That's worse than being canceled, some people would say.
You go out a legend, though. That's what matters.
And with fucking slick-ass salamanders.
It's like, where'd you put them? No. Let's go, bro.
2 months.
Whoa, hey.
2 months they'll hatch.
What the fuck?
2 months they'll hatch and I'll have 16. That's 8 times more than that were in the wild when I left El Salvador. In a way, I'm kind of saving the planet. But I'm not going to keep them alive for long. When they're babies, if you wring them out, you guessed it, plutonium. Hello. You know what I'm going to do with that?
What?
Smoke it.
And then what happens?
I don't know. No one's ever done it before. Curiosity killed the cat.
What the fuck?
Actually, I'd kill George Zimmerman for free. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
If you just said you wouldn't get away with it and I could sit like 4 miles away, you could be my spotter.
You said wouldn't get away with it?
Yeah. You could be my spotter and I have a sniper, big 50 cal, and I'm like, what's the wind looking like, Ben? I have a shot. Am I clear to fire?
All clear.
Get the silencer on.
Yeah, it's the little one. Let's do what's wrong with you for 8.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's 2 daily doubles.
Show me your feet, fans. Let's go.
What? No, no, that's not.
Your underage audience?
Boys' toes. Hello.
No, it's like
Alright.
it's either get on your feet or show me your hands.
Oh.
Show me your hands.
Shut up, dude. Don't be like a fucking cop,
what
narc
the
ass
fuck?
bitch.
What the hell?
Don't be like a fucking cop ass narc bitch, bro. You said show me your hands. I mean, you were, yeah, shut up, man.
He sounded like he's been practicing
Yeah.
that to
What?
use on
Do you
people.
want
You
to be a
said
cop?
show me your feet and then said boys' toes.
So,
That was
at least I wasn't
cool.
a cop.
Oh, whatever.
I want to see dirty boys' toes, hard-working barefoot men's feet. There's nothing wrong with that. You're
Do you have
trying
an
to be
age
a
range?
cop. 40
Okay.
years younger than me.
My mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. That's why.
That song has a lot of crazy narrative too.
Yeah, just the energy of Just Lose It is like, that's always gonna like get me excited. I had to like pull back some layers to even get into my mom.
No.
I had to pull back some layers to get into my mom.
Yeah, I just.
The song.
No, I get it. It's just the context. Like, yeah.
We're talking about Eminem's music here.
If you remove context, it still is like, you know.
We're not though. No one's gonna clip that and post it anywhere.
I was thinking about this too. How old are the Scooby-Doo characters?
Now,
No, when they were doing it, because like the idea of
14 through 30.
right? But like, who's 14 and who's 30?
Velma
Is-
is young.
I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, there's something problematic going there. Who was screwing the jock and the blondie? weren't they fucking?
Who's the blondie? Isn't Freddy the blondie and the jock?
Yes. So the blondie and the jock are one Freddy.
That's Freddy, and he's not really the jock. He's wearing like a sailor outfit.
Yeah,
He
but
looks
he's
a
like-
loser.
The jock. We
He's
all
got
know
broad
it.
shoulders.
No, he's the hot guy. Okay.
He would know about sports. Like if you were on the mystery bus and you were like, "You see the Browns win last night?" He'd turn around and be like, "Bullshit,"
Yeah.
something like that.
But
He-
Shaggy's the sneaky good screw. He's kind of like he's like a line cook. Like he's
Yeah.
got a line cook vibe where like
Yeah.
he's not attractive, but once you get to know him,
huge pipe.
he's tall and
Definitely.
he lays pipe
Yeah.
and
He's got that skinny, sleeps on a floor mattress, lays that shit down.
that's what I'm
vibe,
saying.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He'll
Exactly.
smoke you out too.
Exactly. And then Daphne is same kind of dynamic. Daphne's like the hottie.
Yeah.
But then Velma is the sneaky hot one who covers it up with her glasses. I'm a nerd. But
Yeah.
like beneath all that, you
She's
can
got
see what's-
secret box.
You can see what's going on. Secret box.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right.
That
I'm
kind
looking
of
up
stuff.
I'm looking up their ages to see how inappropriate this conversation is.
Who drove that bus?
I think it was Freddie.
Freddie drove.
I think he was canonically gay, low key.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Okay. Fred and
yikes.
Shaggy are 17.
Perfect.
Daphne is 16.
Okay.
Velma's 15.
Awesome.
And for the purposes of the series, the kids were made roughly the same age, 16 to 17 in season 1 and 17 to 18 in season 2. So we've learned that if we were talking about season 1, very problematic. I think by season 3, we're in the clear to have that conversation about the sneaky pipe and the secret box.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool.
I guess today we solved a mystery of how old all the characters are in Scooby-Doo.
Hivemind, Hivemind, Hivemind,